Okay, here we are at the turnaround in Hawi, and I'm sitting here with my husband. We're making the drop off. He likes to ride back home after I drop him off in Hawi. He likes to do this final section. Michael.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about why you do it this way.
I'm trying to speak up, so hopefully you can hear me this time. We used to always do out and backs from here, and then maybe last year or the year before, I discovered that the exact amount of riding time is pretty much if I just start here and ride home. And typically,
How long does it take you?
It's about 2.5 hours usually. It's about 56 miles right to the condo, I think, unless the roads have changed. But yeah, it's just nice because for me, typically when I pick up special needs and make that downhill, it's my biggest point of struggle. 65 miles into this race, somehow I just always kind of hit a wall. I don't know if it's just me in the downhills or if it's me in the point in the race, but so I try and just get out there and reacquaint myself with that section and see if I can enjoy the day, push it along, check out the winds, of course, test myself getting blown around a bit again.
Do you think it's a little bit windy out here today? Or is this not typical? Or
this is pretty typical for Hawi. Almost always when you're standing here, there's wind blowing. For the downhill, the first 5 to 7 miles is all a screaming tailwind with a bit of a crosswind, and then you have the rollers, the remaining 12 miles where you just kind of roll back and down to Kauai, where you have it kind of hitting you from the side. It's pretty normal. It didn't seem particularly windy on the way up, but if we do a post-ride interview, maybe I'll have a different story.
Talk about your handling skills on your Kestrel.
Well, this bike, I mean, it's obviously it's a true tri-bike, but it handles great. I mean, I get in these aero bars and coming down the mountains in Boulder with all the hairpin turns and the tight, I can really just peg it. I think it rides a lot like a road bike. I got the head 3s on front and rear. Did some training here in August where I rode the head 3 a couple times out here, 2 or 3 times, and it's a great setup. I feel like I've got the best rig out there, so if I don't ride well, it's my fault.
And typically, how much water will you need on a 2.5-hour ride out here in Kona?
Out here, I've got 2 24-ounce bottles of EFS, one 32-ounce bottle of water, and another 24 ounces of water here.
And will you drink that whole thing?
I've also got my liquid shot because I'm a big calorie burner. I'll drink all this water. It'll be all gone when I get back, absolutely.
And how much water weight do you think you'll lose, if any?
I'll come back a couple pounds light, probably. This is a little bit less than I'll do in the race for this section.
And lastly, let's talk about what you're wearing today. Let's start with the helmet.
It's my Louis Garneau road helmet, ventilated, handsome, black and red. It doesn't match the bike. That one arrives tomorrow.
Glasses.
I got the bright yellow Oakley radars, a little flair, a little color to the ensemble.
And your outfit that you're wearing today?
This is my custom kit designed by Brand Betty, Kristen Mayer. This checkerboard matches my Giro helmet that I don't have anymore on this trip. But yeah, this is my sponsors, the big boys. Jack and Adams are on there, and that's about it. That's my outfit.
Awesome. Okay, well, go ride, Michael.
I've also got my road ID.
Okay, go ride.